Time management tips for busy real estate agents. You have so much production going on right now, or so many things happening. You're trying to get a little hack right now, or some things that give you a tip on what you could do to manage all of these activities and come out on top. Hi, I'm Paul R. Atkinson, your professional coach, and I'm about to show you just exactly what you can do in a snap to keep track of all of the busy work that you have to do. We're talking about putting on a calendar, delegating a few things, and just kind of prioritizing, set, reset, carry over. I'm going to show that all to you right now. Before we get started, remember, in the description, click on the link that's going to help you to be more productive in your real estate business. If you're a salesperson and you happen to stumble upon our community, yes, we like you too, and we can help you to be more productive. Because it's real estate, it doesn't mean you can't work for insurance salesperson or pharmaceutical salesperson. Whatever is clever. Let's talk about it. How do you handle your time management so effectively that you are really knocking things out the box? Well, the first thing I'm going to tell you is this. You've got to make sure that you have one of these right here. Of course, we all do. You should put it on your calendar. Some folks are still operating on paper calendar. No, not good time management. Can't do that. If you are on paper, that's a bad thing. Because as you grow to be that strong entrepreneur, guess what? If you're taking the booklet in the car with you, your appointment, your calendar, how can your assistant back in the office or somewhere else get access to that? Are you crazy? Come on now. You better be electronic calendar by now. First thing I want to say to you, because sometimes I coach some folks and they're still using the paper. I'm like, it's this dinosaur. You can't do that. It must be electronic because the team is growing, the business is growing, and you're going to need to kind of delegate from tasks. I'm going to show you how to put things, and it all begins with the calendar. All right? What I'm about to show you is magnificent. It's superb, amazing time management tips you're about to get. So get a pen and paper. Remember, number one, the first thing you need to do is make sure that your calendar is electronic. No more paper. No. When you put something on your calendar, I want you to have the discipline of what we call set, reset, and carry over. So when you have to have that discipline. I want you to take it into your heart right now and say, when I put something on my calendar, repeat after me. When I put something on my calendar, I will set it, reset it, carry it over. What does that mean? You set something to an event that you're going to do at 12 p.m. 12 p.m. come and something else takes precedence of that. You have to go out to show a property. It's $1 million property. You're going to stop what you're doing. Okay? It's understand. So you had set it, right? Now you're going to reset it and you're going to put it from 12 to 4. 4 o'clock comes and man, something came up and it's just like, I can't even get it done today. Then you're going to carry it over. That's why we say it's set, reset, carry over. Carry it over to the next day, to the next week, to the next month. Doesn't matter. The fact is, it's on the calendar and it stays there. Very important. That effective time management also have to do with what you're doing with your time. Like, if you're in the office, think about it. And somebody is like, yap, and talking, even though you kind of move your body this way, like, yeah, they're still going. You really have to figure out how to handle that. Don't get caught up in it, because I was there. I just go to make a copy. That's back in the day, like many years ago when we were making copies. We're not doing copies now. I would go, I'm just there doing my thing or scanning something in, and this, person just coming. I'm trying to move. I'm trying to get this thing done, right? Chasing the paper. All right. You have to make sure that you just let people know, and you could be nice about it. Hey, listen, buddy, let's talk a little bit later. Right now, I'm just trying to get this thing done. I'm sorry, I can't even really look in your eyes. Let me just get this done. We'll talk later. Learn to be like that. Be nice about it. Do not be mean. Be nice about it. Just tell people, hey, listen, we could talk later. As a matter of fact, as you enter a room, you could just say, hey, oh my goodness, let me get this thing knocked out right away. And always act like, man, if you're like in a rush, they can understand that with the body language. Those are the things that help me. So time management for me also is delegating. So you have an assistant or 2 or 3, whatever, on your calendar, on the phone, you think of an event, you think of a task, for example. Let me give you an example. So the other day, maybe 2 days ago, I was thinking that I needed to add a link to our website that would be like, it's called Island Vibes. And Island Vibes is where we're showcasing properties in the Caribbean, right? And I'm just telling you real talk, right? And so it's something that I know I need to get done, but I'm so busy and I'm running rapid that I couldn't do it. So what do? I get my calendar and I just put it in here and I make the event. And I put who I want to do it. So I'll put Jen, create Island Vibes link. In the description, I just type in what I'm imagining is I want to see a link that is like blah 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 blah, and we want to see it done by 5 p.m. on Friday. So this is good leadership. It is good management of your time as well, and the way you delegate. You've got to be clear, concise, and you've got to let them know what the team needs to achieve. So that is why you would put it on your calendar. And then, this is the good part. When you create that event and you describe, so first you're going to, alert the person, because it's going to say on your calendar that you're sharing with other people, Jen, Bev, Sonia, to create link. They're going to see that, right? And then in the description, you tell them what you're thinking, what you want to see happen, and the deadline that you want it to be done by. And then you press add a guest. Now, when you add a guest, you put the email in there, obviously, and then they're going to get an invite in their email about the event. Isn't that interesting? You could do that all day. So many things that you could delegate. Think about it. Interesting, isn't it? If you're busy on a listing appointment and you have a thought and you said, well, you know what? Let me get the stager ready to come out. And the seller is filling out the seller's disclosure right now. So it's a quiet time. That's like a 3-page document. They're answering questions. And you're thinking about stuff because you got another listing appointment. You could be there and just like on your calendar be like, boom, it's now 4 p.m. You finished up the listing appointment. You could set a task for tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. And you could say, call stager, or you could put the person you want to do it. Jen, call stager. And then description, set up staging for 555 Sycamore Street, brand new listing. Try to have the stager come out within the next 24 hours of this message. Add that person, booms, boom, booms. Time management, amazing. I could go on and on and on with this, but I think it all resonates around the calendar. That's what you're going to use to manage your time most effectively. If it's not on your calendar, it doesn't exist. That's what we say. If it's not on your calendar, it doesn't exist. And that's how you're going to manage your time. And you have to make sure that you're able to prioritize and know what is a priority in your day-to-day activities and what you can set, reset, and carry over. Don't feel bad if you have to carry something over. It's okay. I've been carrying stuff over for a year. Something from last year I didn't get done. But it's on this list of priority, but I just don't want to forget about it, right? So it's very important. I hope this was beneficial to you because it was beneficial for me to share it with you. And remember, in the description, click on the link that's going to help you to be more productive in your business. Time management is something that's key. I am going to give you a complimentary coaching call. You just go ahead and click on the link below and go ahead and put it on, just jump on my calendar because it's in the description. We've put the link there for a growth call so we can help you to handle your time management. If not, if you don't have time to click on that link and go on my calendar and set your date of this free coaching call, 30 minutes, nothing would be sold. We're not interested in selling you anything. We want to help you to be productive. And then you can just text me, whatever you choose, whatever is clever. Until next time, I'll see you real soon. You know how I feel about you. Let's go get him, Tiger. I'll see you real soon.